What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mike Dolce Knows channel. Today, we are bringing you a headline from the world of combat sports. Former UFC two-time heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez has been arrested on alleged attempted murder charges. I'm going to bring you the full story right now. But before I do, consider subscribing to this channel for breaking news items just like this, but also evidence-based health and fitness information guaranteed to bring value to your life. Now, I take no pleasure in bringing this story to you as it was taken from the headlines. And briefly, let me show you. Every major media outlet has picked this up. New York Post, Fox News, ESPN, San Francisco, CBS, TMZ, NBC, MMA Fighting, ABC, Sherdog, the leading MMA news outlets, the sports news outlets, and also the traditional media news outlets are all reporting on what happened. And I'm going to take you here to the ESPN article written by Mark Raimondi. So, Cain Velasquez, former UFC heavyweight champion, arrested for attempted murder. Cain Velasquez, the former UFC heavyweight champion, was arrested Monday for attempted murder and booked into Santa Clara, California County Jail. The San Jose Police Department announced on Tuesday morning. Velasquez is being held without bail per online records. He has a court date set for Wednesday. Now, the San Jose Police Department announced on Monday evening that there was a shooting in the city near the intersection of Monterey Highway and Bailey Avenue. Police said one adult male was shot at least once and transported to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. On Tuesday, police identified Cain Velasquez as the shooter. Now, the motives and circumstances surrounding this incident are still under investigation at this time, per the San Jose Public Information Twitter account. Velasquez, 39 years old, is a two-time former UFC heavyweight champion, holding the title in 2010 and 11, and then again from 2012 to 2015. The California native is considered one of the top heavyweight fighters of all time. Velasquez retired from MMA in 2019 and has been coaching at his longtime gym, American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose. And they go on to speak a little bit more about Cain's professional record. Now, I wanted to take you into Cain Velasquez's professional record here briefly so you can understand who this man was. I mean, when I tell you, Cain Velasquez was touted as the scariest man in the world when he was dominating the UFC heavyweight division. We had seen nothing like Cain Velasquez. His wrestling was amazing, world-class wrestling. His striking was never seen before in the UFC heavyweight division. His power was incredible with one-stop knockout power. His conditioning has never been matched in the heavyweight division. He was literally the full package. He had everything going for him when he was running through the UFC heavyweight division. Now, let's talk about his record here. I'll go back into the beginning. Now, he has a full record of 14 wins and 3 losses, but you can see he ran through the beginning of his career, and I actually cornered Jeremiah Constant on Cain's second fight of his career. Jeremiah Constant trained with us up at Team Quest North in Portland, Oregon, when I was hired by Randy Couture, Matt Lindland, and Dan Henderson, Robert Follis, as the head strength coach of Team Quest North. They hired me in 2004. This fight was December of 2006. So, TKO, 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 decision against Czech Congo in the UFC. I was a roommate of Czech Congo and training partner with Czech Congo during this period of time. TKO over Ben Rothwell, KO over Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Former Pride world champion, former UFC world champion, Antonio Nogueira. TKO of Brock Lesnar. Are you kidding me? And then Cain Velasquez runs into Junior Dos Santos, and this is where he looked beatable. Knocked out by Junior Dos Santos, who went on to win the UFC heavyweight world title taken from Cain. And then Kane comes back to fight Antonio Silva. I worked with Antonio Silva for this fight. Antonio Bigfoot Silva was TKO'd by Cain Velasquez. Then Cain Velasquez gets his retribution against Junior Dos Santos with a decision win. He comes back and he fights Antonio Silva and wins again via TKO. Then he gets another TKO win against Junior Dos Santos. And then he runs into Fabricio Verdum in Mexico City and gets destroyed. Verdum out-conditions the conditioning monster that is Cain Velasquez. And many people blamed Cain for not taking his career as seriously anymore. There was a lot of scuttlebutt inside Cain's camp, inside the American Kickboxing Academy, inside the UFC, that Cain didn't have the fire anymore. He wasn't training as hard or as seriously anymore. Had the fame gotten to him? Had the money gotten to him? Or maybe he was just too tired of the combat sports at this point. That happens. He had a lot of injuries that he never disclosed. He was such a warrior. He would fight through these injuries, very bad injuries, specifically lower body injuries, as he went on in his career. Then Cain comes back with a TKO win over Travis Brown, who is Ronda Rousey's husband. I'm friends with Travis. He's a great guy. Then Cain gets knocked out by none other than the current UFC heavyweight champion, Francis Ngannou. Now, that was after a 3-year layoff. Cain came back, was knocked out by Ngannou in 26 seconds. I mean, really, there's no fault there because Ngannou has done that to many other men. Cain came back 3 years later, knocked out, and left. And he had a development contract, I believe, inside the WWE. The WWE then released him in early 2020. What has Cain been doing since? Well, we hear he's been coaching at AKA and a part of the sport, but I don't know that much more. And then this news comes out about Cain, unfortunately, and it is sad to see for sure. But this is the world that we live in, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, and things happen. Now, we don't know the story. We don't know what happened. The news is very limited on what the actual facts are, but we do know that Cain Velasquez was arrested for the alleged attempted murder of another individual who did suffer non-life-threatening injuries. Now, Cain Velasquez is being held without bail, although he has a court hearing on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So hopefully we hear more. I could say, hopefully, if it's a misunderstanding, hopefully he's innocent, hopefully wrong time, wrong place. Hopefully, that is my hope. Now, my limited interactions with Cain, I have nothing but good things to say about him. He's a nice guy. He was good behind the scenes. That's just my personal experience, as limited as that is. So what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Leave comments below this video. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up to help promote this channel. Now, we don't always do videos like this, but it is a part of the fighting. The Mike Dolce Knows channel is dedicated to fitness, fighting, and fat loss, right? That is kind of our wheelhouse, coming from the world of combat sports, the 4-time world MMA trainer of the year, working with many of the UFC world champion athletes. We are a part of this sport. It is in our blood. It is in the DNA of this company. And we do have to report on issues such as this, but also we want to spend most of our time on positive information to add value to your life. How to live a healthier, better life longer. Live better longer. That is our motto here. That's what we try and do. Most of the information will be immediate takeaways, honest, actionable, and evidence-based information to improve your life. But also, we will bring you the breaking news, the behind the scenes, and some of the stories that you will not hear on any other channel, because we have that inside information working behind the scenes with many of the great athletes out there. So consider subscribing once again, giving this video a thumbs up, leaving questions below, and I appreciate you guys being here. Until next time. Boom. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you like this type of content, short, quick, straight to the point clips, definitely subscribe to the channel so you're notified when videos like these come out. You might want to check out one of these videos for more great content, guaranteed to make you laugh, make you think, and make your life better. Let's go.